Hello and welcome back to another Bandit video. How are we all doing today? So I think I've got the carbs all synced up and everything. I'll finish off part 2 on that in a bit, but I thought, you know what, whilst I'm at it, tanks off, everything else, I need to do the choke cable. I've got a new choke cable. Even though it's pretty easy enough, I just push the choke bar along and use your fingers, and the choke cable on here is usable, but it's frayed. So I thought, sod it. It's all apart. It makes sense. Replace the choke cable whilst we're at it. It's been many years since we replaced the choke cable, or even a throttle cable, or even done any kind of work on a motorbike. So this is why I'm really getting in depth with it, because I'm really bloody liking it. Getting back to my roots as such. So yes, I thought I'd take you along on a journey with me, which it could be entertaining. Yeah, from what I can make out, it's attached to the carbs, obviously, because it's a bloody choke cable. It pulls along, but it's a bit frayed where it pulls it along, pulls the bar along the choke bar to open up the choke and blah blah blah. Reroutes it, or reroutes it, depending what country you're from. Yes, so choke cable, and it's attached to the near side unit there, switch gear unit. So yeah, it's been many years since I've done something like this, so let's get cracking with it, because this could be entertaining. Let's start stripping it apart. Right, so I've already stripped it apart from down the end of the choke bar. Now if you can see it just there. Choke cable is, where are we? Just there. As you can see, it's a little bit frayed. It's not too bad. It'll probably last a good while longer, but I thought, sod it, we're here. Let's do it now. So let's pull this out. By the looks of it, got to pull this out here. A bit hard to do when you're trying to hold the camera as well. There we go. Little tab up there, and you know what, that's actually coming out a bit easier than what I thought. Good. There's a little bar there, which I'm just going to try I could probably get away with just loosening that bolt, or if I can, I'll try to get away pulling it out that way. There we go. Obviously I might have to pull that bar out. And now let's have a look at this little knot. See if you can see that knot. It looks like I'm going to try doing that screw first. Let's get my little point on that little screw first, see if it would just drop out. Though unlikely. And then yeah, so that screw there, and I think there's another one around there, and that should all just come apart then, hopefully. But I've had issues with these when I was much younger, and I broke my hand. Because I lost my temper. But yeah, I ended up thumping the bike frame out of my temper, and yes, didn't go very well. So let's get that screw undone, see what happens. Probably unlikely though. So just as I thought, I had to take all those screws out, I think, bar that one there. So I might pop that one back in a minute. So I can't see that going to it yet. So I don't have to pop that one back in. So I don't lose a spring, because that one now, what my finger's pointing to now is a spring that pops out. I didn't know. So I'm going to pop that back in, so don't look like I need it. But I can get to the cable now. Get the little lever off. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's not easy one-handed. There's the lever off. Cable should now just pop out. Should do, in theory. And there we go. Cable is out. No reversal. pick that up before I bloody forget that. Da da da. Yeah, okay, cool, lovely. Right, let's put the new cable in. So new cable in, I've had to file the ends down slightly to make it fit through the little gap of the older one. But yeah, new cable through the hole. Let's pop it in the lever, pop the lever in place and screw it all back up together, shall we? You're going to have to trust me on it because I've got no way of holding this camera at the moment. I don't think it's going to sit there very well without falling down. We don't really want that. So, yeah, you're going to have to trust me on this. But it is pretty much reversal of how you took it off. So, there we go. Back on. Nicely. Let's thread that back through around there. And through there. If we can do this one-handed, I don't think I can. Oh God, where are you? There we go. Trying to look at this through the camera as I do it. There we go. There's that bit up through there. So what you could do, make it a bit easier. Take the bloody panel off. Didn't think of that, did I? Duh. But let's have a see how I'll get on. Thread that through there. Make sure there's no, get the twist out. There's not no twist in that cable. It's only going to make the life of the cable even shorter. We don't want to be doing that. So I'll tell you what, get that panel off. That would have made sense the first time round, wouldn't it? There you go, that's bloody easier, isn't it? Idiot, Adrian. So top tip, take that panel off first. So there's a bit of a pickle, but that's given me much more access and I can see where the cable's routed or routed, depending where you're from and you pronounce it. And then through round here. Into the little slot. And we should be in place then. You go have tiny little fingers to do all this stuff. So as the air mixture screws, you've got to have tiny little fingers to bloody do this. Oh, you sod bag. Hope you can see it from this angle. If not, I apologise, because this is a pain in the ass. There we go. And it's through. And it's on. Happy days. Bosh. Don't know if you can see it down there. Hopefully you can. And that is your choke cable on. Fold that flat back over. Hold that all in place. Tidy it up. And voila. Excuse the pipes, I'm still doing the carbs at the moment. Yeah, happy days. Oh, happy days. So what I should have done is maybe put a sprinkling of oil down the cable as well before I'd done that. That's what I use. That's what I normally do on my bicycles as well, just sort of prolong the life and lube it up a bit. So I apologise. But anyway, that is a choke cable fitted to the Bandit Blandit episode. So remember, if you are liking these videos, give us a little subscribe. It's got to be worth it. Or any of my videos, give it a subscribe. It doesn't cost nothing and it helps the channel grow. As said, got plans for the channel, want to help it grow and help others. So the more subscribers, the more we can help other people. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. I'll see you very soon. Adios amigos, buenos noches. Always wear a helmet.